now we're getting pretty good at rocking that torso. There's a lot of fun things you can do while torso hooping, but you really need to make sure that you have momentum when doing these things. One way to get momentum is as I'm hooping to the left, I'm going to push with my left shoulder, push into the hoop to really get that hoop rocking. Because what we're going to do now is take this move down to the floor. So, as I'm hooping, I'm going to bend my right knee, drop down to my left. Woo. You can see the hoop likes to fall. If that happens, you can bring it to your neck. Drop one shoulder in and the other. And there you are, rocking the torso on your knees. If this starts to get weird or wonky, take your hand, lift the hoop up, and then if you want, you can lean back with the hoop and lasso, or from lasso, stand back up. Take the hoop back to the torso, and rock out here again. Once again, from the torso, to take it down to the floor, bend your right knee, drop down to your left, get that momentum going, woo, hooping around the chest. If you get tired, lift up, and you can play with lasso down on the floor. All right, go ahead and give that a shot. So, let's start with the booty bump, bending over to get it started. So we just learned the body movement, the cat-cow movement. So now we're going to start by leaning forward and placing the hoop on the small of your back. Take the feet about shoulder width distance apart, bend the knees a little bit. So if you hoop towards the left, you're going to give the hoop a spin to the left. If you hoop to the right, give the spin a hoop to the right. So bending over, feeling that connection with the hoop on your lower back. We're going to give the hoop a spin in your natural direction. And you're going to really want to feel the connection that the hoop makes with your lower back and with your belly. So as the hoop rolls across your lower back, push up. As the hoop rolls across the belly, you're dropping the belly down. It's that continual cat-cow motion. Also, pay attention of what your feet are doing. It really helps to come up to the tips of your toes. So as the hoop lifts up, come up to the tips of your toes and push up. As the hoop drops down, come onto the balls of your feet and drop. This is a really challenging move. So take your time, keep breathing, take it slow, you can do it. Okay, so now it's time to explore some hand movements inside of the hoop. Before we were talking about moving your hands outside of the hoop, which is really beautiful. Now we're going to start trying to put them in the hoop. So the first thing you're going to do as you're hooping is start to notice that hole to the left of your body. When you see it, the next time, take your left hand and stick it down in. Now you'll notice, just facing forward in doing this, it's pretty quick. Woo, woo. Let's slow that down a bit with turning. So as I put my hand in, if I turn with it, I have a lot more space in the hoop and it looks a lot sexier, it's a lot more fun. Let's try the right hand. When I see that opening to my right, knowing that it's coming from the back of my body, I'm going to take my right hand down the back of my body, whoosh. I'll do it to the side, shoo, shoo. Moving it right down the back. Once again, if I turn with this, I have a lot longer to play with the hand in the hoop. Let's try both hands. Now if I'm facing you straight forward, or you're facing me, it's going to be pretty quick. It's going to look like this. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Kind of cool. Let's make it look a little bit sexier. Turn with the hoop. Your hands can then glide in and out of the hoop as you're turning. You can make it go a little bit faster by bumping a little bit more. And you can see that can be really fun. So once again, wait for the opening on the side of your hoop. For the left side, it opens here. Whoosh. For the right side, over here. Whoosh. Also, pretend there's something really nice and soft and beautiful down there. Not like there's a monster getting ready to bite your hand. You could easily be doing something like this. Doesn't look really cool. So take your time, feel that opening, feel the flow of the hoop around your waist, and start using the hands. It can be really fun. You can also try squatting down a little bit with your hoop. Squatting as you turn, coming up on your toes, coming down low. It's time to play. Hope you're ready.